Here we
Here
go.
we go.
We're live.
Welcome, AKA Patters.
I don't know. I'm doing a couple things right now. I'm looking at a pretty sizable delay. A little bit of internet trouble. That's a little bit the reason why I went from 10 to 11 real quick. This is looking way more clear. I really didn't like my Dracula stream earlier. I thought it looked a little too pixelated. Oh, and by the way, come on. Only pay attention to the people that have a crypt action figure on their desk. All right, we're going to leave it here. So we just did Dracula, and we were hunting for Dracula update. We were just hunting for the Mike Mignola trading cards in the Dracula trading card set. These are I didn't do full research yet, but I'm pretty sure these are original art cards only available within the set. I'm pretty sure these were not reproduced also in addition for the Polybag comics, because you got 4 cards in those comics. But check them out. And I was able to get the entire run of Magnolia. And we found some of the production, especially this one, this Van Helsing, this Anthony Hopkins. We found some of the reference material within those packs. So that is just nothing but cool. So yeah, we got like a January update. We got Total Excellence in the house. I'm trying to get my seat back. I got so many things to show you guys. So let's just do. I mean, we're gonna get into some drawing, but let's just get into what happened earlier this year. By the way, we're doing Red Bull. We're doing Bud Light Seltzer. We're going to make some in here. This is one of my absolute favorite. Look how amazing this is. These are from Universal Studios in Orlando. I have this one. I have the Jurassic Park one. I kind of want the Mummy one. There used to be a Mummy one. But I am right now dead tired. I shifted my diet, so I'm mostly eating rice, fish, and veggies. But I'm eating it in like just giant portions, just to kind of like fill me up. And then I'm working out almost like twice a day. Today was once a day. I had to give myself a break, but we're going to be up early. We got to hit FedEx super early tomorrow too. So it's going to be FedEx early. Cheers. Yeah, it's FedEx insanely early. And then hopefully it's going to be a at-home work day. So Justin Ori, Jukebox, came to me. He came on one of these streams, and I just out of him chatting and me just talking right to him, we kind of formed January, and I said, he said that would be a great sketchbook challenge if we call it January, and I think we were just both drawn to the name. So we did the sketchbook challenge. Let me see. Do I have it over here? I should. Is it right here? Yeah. So we did this sketchbook challenge. And yeah, I completed like a DIY. I always say DUI, but it's do it yourself. It is DUI, right? Not DUI. Do it yourself comic. And a little bit of input from me, but he came up with the themes. I went pretty hard in the paint on just like a lot of things that had Sam Lee's name that people weren't aware of. Custom cover, like this is all hand drawn. So this exploration of who this guy was changed a lot, because I came in to January like just with the idea that this guy was an absolute thief, credit stealer, all that stuff. And it didn't, like that iceberg, it didn't take me long to figure out I was wrong. I was wrong. So I just wanted to show you guys like a little bit of the growth of the study of Stan Lee, because I mean we have a lot of his books now. So we got 4 books. Okay. This one, the conversation just came today. So Marvelous Life, incredible. Excelsior, incredible. The Rise and Fall. So far, this is my absolute favorite. And then I started to get into these other works. Everything outside of what we know. So part of that iceberg was me discovering how much like bad ideas or bad thoughts or just incorrectness. We'll call it incorrectness. Well, just how much of it people, they come in hot. They come in with these positions against Stan Lee, and so much is even addressed by him, but like even before his like elder years, and a lot of the credit that people think he stole, like really, it's not there. It's not there. And in here, huge discovery in here that I'm going to do a video on. So like that, this is a little bit of the Stan Lee study, just him as a person, and then we have him as work. So Ravage 2099. What? So when we did January, one of my clauses, I insisted that Ravage 2099 was the absolute first prompt. For a reason, because this was like the big Stan Lee project when I was growing up. Like Stan Lee was all over the 2099 imprint, and it's crazy that some of the other characters and interpretations in 2099 resonated. Ravage, people just want Ravage to go away. The No Prize book. This is a little bit of, I think, the missing element when people discuss the contributions of Stan Lee. So, upcoming video there. And then we have Stan Lee's God Book. Okay? Upcoming video on that. So there's just a lot of stuff happening. My buddy Mark, this is his donation. Lee and Kirby, stuff said. So there's a lot of discussion in here. There's the format is perfect. I just think the design for this, just the way how this looks, it's amazing. So, I mean, like the design work within this. So, there's a lot of things in here that Kirby says that some of the biographers can't dig up. So, it's awesome to reference a lot of the Kirby talk in here with those other books I just showed you, because there are inconsistencies. What do we have here? Well, we have a package that we're going to crack open together. What could it be? What are we doing here? Now, I'm going to break this a little bit more. I love these mailers, too, by the way. They're not Gemini. Oh, yeah. Yes, they are. I'm sorry. Came in smaller. I think I can just get rid of this, right? So here we go. Mike Zeck covers. So this was a part of a TV pilot called Solar Man. I kind of want to experiment and do a live stream commentary with Solar Man. I've never laid eyes on these before. Really intense packaging here, right? Always use nonstick tape. Now keep in mind, these are coming out of the bag and they're not ever going back into a bag. LOL, right? What are we doing? All right, there you go. Just pull it out. That's what she said. And I guess that's, jeez, these in so intense. Too much. Like, I just want the books. I don't, wow, double bagged. Well, I hate self-sealing bags too. So these are in incredible shape. I mean, really cool. I mean, they're crossing this guy over. So Solar Man goes back. He goes back to the, I think, 1964 Penguin Press. Definitely a deep dive character. Now, not to get confused with Solar Man of the Atom from Gold Key and Valiant. Starburst, The Legend of Solar Man. Stanley writer, Jim Mooney. Jim Mooney is the artist. And straight up, I mean, so this is just really looks well done. Solar Man 2, he doubles as a comic book artist. So how amazing is that? Small category of fictional characters that doubled as comic book artists. So a lot of people get this guy, like I said, confused with Valiant Comics, Solar Man of the Atom, also from Gold Key. And they get this guy mixed up with the villain from Superman 4. No relation. I do like the robots here. Very reminiscent of Magnus, the robot fighter. Again, from Valiant and Gold Key. Original full-color wall poster, issue 1, drawn by Michael Zeck. Solar Man has arrived. So I would assume that this would be the poster, right? Well, Mike Zeck does the breakdowns for this. And you know what, too? Mine as well, because Michael Zeck drew one of the absolute top Doctor Dooms in Secret Wars. And you can see there's so much more flair and style just in some of the line weights and the line work here alone. Michael Zeck, too, also knows how to move the camera. Wow. Really nice to compare and contrast the two issues. So what happens? Where do we end up? The end. So that's it. I'm sure if the pilot got picked up, they would have kept going. Where is this? Does this continue or is this the end? The end. Awesome. Self-contained issue. So like this is self-contained origin. And they kind of did what they did in Transformers. What was it? Transformers issue 4 had Spider-Man. Yeah, Marvel introduces characters into the marketplace and interject that Marvel-ism, those Marvel characters with your character, your property to again, rising tide raises all ships. Great philosophy from this era too, by the way. So, what are we drawing? I'm not even sure. Not even sure what we are working on. Let me just go over here to the den. So we are just trying to find a TBF page to grab it. Normally, I have this stuff organized, but today I don't. Why is that? And I got all of this stuff backwards. Just as of what I like, how I like to do things. All right, here we go. TBF Chapter 2, In the Flesh. Let's see here. There is some good rendering coming up. So let's just give her my money. Uh, all right, hold up. Sorry, I just re-added everything into a new browser tab. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of opened the show with it too. My internet's been lagging, and I don't know why. Because everything here looks crystal. The audio should be back by now. I can hear you loud and clear. Okay, cool. So real quick. So I was just going through the story of WildCAT, and it's I can't even look at this to be honest. I dislike page one so much, but essentially it's Hellraiser. She's going to take the soul of these two people, like teenagers that were like banging in the cabin in the woods, horror movie trope stuff, and then she's just going to resurrect her like love, who's essentially evil Ernie, but we call him Teddy Dreddy. And then right there, we're going to start with this flashback. But it's like, I don't know where I'm going to stop the story. I might end this on the cliffhanger. I don't know. We're just doing a lot of stuff. And then I thought I would just chip away at this TBF page a little bit. One of the big other spread for TBF that I'm working on, it's an advertisement that's within Trial by Fire. So TBF is the big shift I had. I took out all the pinups. I took out all the one-page stories. So that was about 16, 17 pages that I just took out that I want to. At that point, that's going to be like a new supplemental book. And Trial by Fire kind of went into like almost like what like volume 2 would be, or like a reprint of Trial by Fire. And the whole idea for the publishing side of it is it's like it's not a comic book. Yeah, like I don't want to present it like it's a published comic. This is something made by Caesar, distributed by its corporation, and I want everything throughout the volume to be of that. Like I want it to be completely meta, completely designed. I'm debating on even putting like a logo on the cover or not. So it's stuff like that. Cover might get reworked also. So look, it's in flux. It's back and forth. But I'm keeping track of my backers for TBF. I think 2 of them moved. Oh, thanks, dude. Yeah, man. Like, look, that's a part of it, dude. Like, I don't know, like, it's almost like everything, like everything is just there. Meaning, I just think there's so much that I see that people put out that. I just say to myself, I'm like, you know what? I'm like, if they just took their time, or if they just spent money, or if they just were late, this would be so much better. Like I say that to myself so much over like what I see with a lot of the crowdfunding, because it's only a small layer that it's almost like same as like the majors, like like Image and Marvel and DC back in the day, which is there's only a handful of books that actually look good, that look like they're something different, I'll say. And that doesn't mean like the other books don't like get the job done, like even story wise. But there's just something about like a comic page when it looks right, when it looks complete and designed and thought out. And this is before it gets colored. This is before it gets any of the word balloons on it. See, okay, so I don't know if my audio is going to. Yeah, see, I don't know. I'm getting pop-ups from StreamYard. So I keep kind of cutting and pasting into a new tab. So let me go here. I'm checking my internet connections now. Yeah, I mean, everything looks strong. No, oh no, not really. I'm looking at the wrong network.